Welcome back. This is Marc Rudov, branding advisor to CEOs and author of 3 books on branding for CEOs, which you can get at marcrudov.com/books. They are Intra Branding, Brand is Destiny, and Be Unique or Be Ignored. Today I'm going to talk about why Joe Biden, the putative president of the United States, has not even mentioned the catastrophe Trainwreck in East Palestine, Ohio. 2 weeks ago, on February 3rd, a Norfolk Southern train derailed, spilling vinyl chloride all over the place. It has polluted the soil, it has polluted the water, and then after they decided to light it on fire with a controlled explosion, it's now polluting the air. In fact, I could smell it 40 miles east in my city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You have to wonder why neither Joe Biden nor his inept sidekick, Pete Buttigieg, the Secretary of Transportation, has bothered to visit the area or console the people who are really suffering. Well, I can tell you the first reason. East Palestine is white and Republican. No DEI boxes to check. Joe and Pete don't care. Well, Joe's the president, so he's supposed to be in charge. This is what the train wreck looked like. It's just horrendous. And here's a picture of the plume that I mentioned, that I could smell all the way in Pittsburgh. You would think that this would be a branding catastrophe for Norfolk Southern, but it isn't. Let's move on to reason number 2. There's no petroleum involved. So Joe doesn't care. It's vinyl chloride. With petroleum, he would have a climate change angle. He doesn't have that. He doesn't care. Take a look at J.D. Vance, the new Republican senator from Ohio, in a creek with a stick, dredging up some chemical slicks to show you how bad things really are. Roll it.
Hey guys, so I'm here at Leslie Run, and there are dead worms and dead fish all throughout this water. So, something I just discovered is that if you scrape the creek bed, it's like chemical is coming out of the ground. Can you come here and let me just show this to people. I don't know if you're going to see this on camera, but watch this. Just see that chemical pop out of the creek. This is disgusting. And the fact that we have not cleaned up the train crash, the fact that these chemicals are still seeping in the ground is an insult to the people who live in East Palestine. Do not forget these people. We've got to keep applying pressure. That's how we're going to fix this problem. Thank you.
How would you like to have that in your creek? Would you be drinking the water in your town? I doubt it. But they're being encouraged by the EPA that it's all fine. Go drink it. Let's move on to reason number 3. Who owns Norfolk Southern? Well, it turns out that the 3 top owners of Norfolk Southern are Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street Advisors. Well, what do you know? Every time there's a discussion about ESG, the same 3 names come up. BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street Advisors. Vanguard, BlackRock, and State Street Advisors together manage over $20 trillion in cash, the largest concentration of wealth on the planet. They have a lot of power. Not only are they controlling all that cash, but they control the ESG rules. So to have them in bed with Joe Biden means everything in this story. So do you think Joe's going to pillory his partners in climate crime? I don't think so. Because to Joe, ESG's up here, USA is down here. And that's what he cares about the most. They are the enforcers of ESG rules in the United States. They can get away with anything. And so that's why Norfolk Southern is going to emerge unscathed from this catastrophe. The people don't matter. The agenda matters. The agenda matters. It's very sad, but it's true. You're not going to hear this anywhere else on TV. This ESG angle, the owners of Norfolk Southern, I haven't heard it anywhere else, and I tweeted it on February 14th. I was the first one to do that. So I hope this summary helped you. If your company isn't fortunate enough to have the connections that Norfolk Southern has and needs help with branding, I'm the guy to see. Marc Rudov at marcrudov.com. Until next time.